London in 1666, a bustling metropolis, narrow winding streets, buildings huddled close together, the air thick with the smells of commerce and life, the River Thames, a vital artery, pulsing with trade. This was a city on the cusp of greatness, unaware of the fiery fate that awaited. In the heart of the city, on Pudding Lane, a bakery stood, the aroma of freshly baked bread, a familiar comfort. But in the early hours of September 2nd, 1666, a spark ignited. Flames erupted in Thomas Farriner's bakery. The fire quickly grew, fueled by the wooden structure and flammable goods within. It was a small spark that would soon engulf the city in an inferno. The fire raged, fanned by a strong easterly wind. It raced through the narrow streets, leaping from building to building. Timber-framed houses, their roofs thatched with straw, became instant tinderboxes. The fire's hunger was insatiable, and London, a city built of wood and straw, was easy prey. Section 4, Landmarks Lost, a City in Ashes. One by one, London's landmarks succumbed to the flames. The medieval Guildhall, a symbol of civic pride, was consumed. St. Paul's Cathedral, its magnificent spire piercing the skyline, was reduced to a smoldering ruin. The fire spared little in its path, leaving behind a trail of ash and devastation. Section 5. 4 Days of Fury. For 4 days and nights the great fire raged. The city's inhabitants fled in terror, carrying what meager possessions they could. The homeless sought refuge in the open fields surrounding the city, watching in despair as their homes and livelihoods went up in smoke. By the time the fire was finally extinguished, it had consumed a vast swath of the city, leaving over 13,000 homes and 87 churches in ruins. Section 6. Rising from the Ashes, a Safer London. The Great Fire of London was a tragedy of immense proportions, yet from the ashes, a new London emerged. Wider streets and buildings constructed of brick and stone replaced the flammable timber structures. New building codes emphasizing fire safety were introduced. The Great Fire, a disaster that forever changed the face of London, also led to its rebirth as a safer, more resilient city.